Aquarius, it's like you're going to go tell somebody. It's like, hey, I want to go tell you that your baby mom, your baby dad is dating my ex, or dating my baby mom, my baby dad. So I want to date you. They could be saying this to you, or you're saying this to them. What's going to be their response? They're gonna be like, okay, well, that's great. I'm glad that they have some type of relationship. I'm glad that they have some type of marriage. It's like they're gonna be calm and clear thinking when it comes to it. They feel like if they marry you, if they commit to you, then that's just gonna strengthen some type of fight or competition. That's just going to cause some more issues and or disagreements. Some type of challenge that they don't need. It's going to set them back from a milestone. They're going to say no. They may feel like you're jealous and or that you're moody about this person or this person that you were committed to. And that you feel sad about how something has gone, or that you lost some type of relationship. And that you feel some type of responsibility about how it transitioned or how it ended. So it's like, okay, well, they can only support you but so much. Or it's like, oh, okay, well, thanks for the conversation. But at the point that they have some type of, like, doubt that something could grow or whatever, they're going to know, okay, I need to pull back. Or somebody also could be pregnant. Somebody already knows that somebody's pregnant. But the person that's pregnant is heartbroken because they were a part of some type of love triangle. And now they feel like they're just an option. They feel the person that they're sleeping with is very much pessimistic and they lack direction. It ain't all peaches and cream. Alright, peaches and cream. Peach cobbler. What's going on? Maybe you want a dessert. You want a sweet treat. Maybe you want like an icy, a slushy, or... telling you, third parties are out here. Seems like they know that they fucked up. They got to learn some type of lesson. Something can't be avoided anymore. Something is clear as day, or it's about to be. And they're going to be seen as just somebody that was just hating on what you got or what you were doing. Whole time you were trying to heal. They picked wrong. They know it. Somebody, again, could be feeling like, okay, well, I can heal when it comes to your ex. Or even if they were dealing with your ex somehow, some way, maybe there's some type of issue between them now. And they feel like they know that they fucked up, whether the ex and or the person that you know. And they want to apologize for some type of toxic connection. And hope like, oh, well, we can still have some type of miracle. Or, oh, we can still do something. Who's involved? Who's the third party for Aquarius? So, this could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, a Libra, an Aries, a Sagittarius. Heavy on a Taurus, a Cancer. Who is your ex? This could be an Aries, a Gemini, a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn or a Taurus. Is it you, Aquarius? Did you go sleep with somebody's ex and now they want to go towards yours? Is it you? It's your card. You were being quick. You was being witty. You was being chatty. You feel like you didn't have to make a decision because you were single, or you could, whatever. You were bored. You wasn't really doing too much anyway. Maybe you feel like, okay, well, yeah, I'm moving towards this person, but I also have some type of discipline. Or maybe you were also stuck when it comes to you moving. You couldn't, like, either go towards this person, you couldn't drive, or there was a distance issue somehow, some way. And then there was this water sign woman that was trying to make the first step to come sleep with you or be with you and reconcile. and they were being positive that something can grow, but maybe they got pregnant by this fire sign masculine, and it's like, okay, well, damn, I gotta be accountable, or I gotta just let you go, or let this situation go, or whatever this is. What are we even talking about? I don't know. I don't know what we're talking about. So maybe you're gonna be, I don't know if you're smoking with somebody, or it's like somebody's zoned out on the phone. It's like, I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't know. What's going on for Aquarius? Somebody could be just getting out the shower. All right, so in the distant horizon, there could be some type of message that makes you concerned. All right, what is this message about? What's the message of concern? This could be related to your home, your foundation. Maybe there's some type of insecurity, and it's like, okay, well, this is going to nudge at it for some reason. It's like, oh, I wish I could freeze time, or I wish I could just do a freezer spell, or you wish you could do something in order to get out of it. But you feel like you can't stay because there's some type of competition. There's another woman, or there's something else. It's like, I got to read between the lines and figure out what option is best for me. Because if you give somebody else another chance, it's not going to work. You will have some type of help. You just need to reflect on what this is, okay? You may be a single parent. You may be insecure because you feel like, okay, well, I have a lot of responsibilities on me, and I'm not sure what to do about this now. But you're holding it together. You will. You're going to have some type of epiphany or some type of aha moment. And you're like, okay, well, this is what I have to do. I just have to do it without any type of feelings, any type of remorse, any type of, it just is what it is. Okay? There also could be somebody while you're going through this that's secretly wanting to be with you. They feel like you guys could have a sacred union and or a marriage, but they're not sure what's going on when it comes to yours. And so they have some type of anxiety or worry if they're not showing. If you are married and you're like, okay, well, I used to be anxious about a situation, or I used to be anxious about what's going to happen, but now you're starting to focus on the possibilities of what can happen. It seems like somebody could be wearing their heart on a string now. Somebody's going to be showing you more conditions, more conditions. Oh, Lord. I don't know. As soon as I said that, it's got mask. I don't like it. I was going to say more damn, I don't even know now. You already know what's going on when it comes to your marriage. And you know isolation is necessary because this person disappears. They're committed, but then it seems like they go get missing, or they deal with people at parties, or they deal with people undercover. They do certain things. And it's like, okay, well, I don't know if we can keep trying to reconnect this relationship. Cheating, they are. And so maybe you see some type of unsent message. You see something that they try to delete, or you see some type of account. Something about pink nails could be important. If you haven't, you will. If you have the nudge that this is going on. All right. So maybe you're waiting to hear from them, or you're waiting to see what they do next, or you're waiting to see, okay, well, at what point did they turn off their location? At what point did they block me? Or at what point did they do a certain thing? Because they feel like they're a player. They feel like they have a lot of options. They're very much strategic on how they move. And it seems like the third party is happy being the third party. They're happy feeling like, okay, well, I healed, I released, I can just have fun because I'm her. I'm the person that this person, wants to feed into at this point. It's like, oh, yeah, I'll help you rebuild, or I'll help you feel good if there's some type of issue when it comes to your relationship. They're trying to make some type of compromise, or they're doing it for them. And honestly, they may end up catching feelings for this person. And feel like, okay, well, I'm the missing piece to your puzzle. I'm going to be the person that saves you. And they're going to try to be the person that puts on the boots and go for it. And they're going to go against the grain and realize, yeah, this person actually is missing a lot. But they're going to take the materials. They're going to take, whatever they can, the superficial feelings. They're going to take everything that they can. They're going to milk them first. And there may be some type of message that comes towards you, and you're just kind of like confused. Because nothing is new, but at the same time, none of it makes sense. So while you're going through this heartbreak, be cautious with yourself. Okay? Protect your heart going forward. Protect how you react to certain things. Okay? Because you don't need to create some type of situation that you don't need to be in. Just be honest with yourself. Be honest about your situation. And allow yourself to grow. By your next whole birthday could be important. Right? So when the next time you hit 20, 30, I guess hopefully nobody under 20 is watching me. 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. When you hit your next, you're going to see a whole lot of growth or change. Or if you need to change the way you eat, it's going to matter by your next whole birthday. Okay? And at the point that you change something about yourself, there's going to be no second chances when it comes to this person. I told you, healthy appetite. It's something about you changing the way you eat or changing how you do something by your next whole birthday. If not you, it's somebody that you're going to end up being with. They change something about themselves. Love is somebody either you're with or it's you. Okay? So, it could feel a little shitty right now, but allow yourself to get through it. You will get a message. When it comes to, this is about your lease, right? And you're worrying about an eviction. Aquarius, where you get to stay in your apartment. All right, I got two situations, but they both come out to be yes. In one situation, you're going to deal with somebody who is very demanding and or vengeful. So it's like, okay, well, I go through the court process. You know, technically they tell me I get evicted, but I do the appeal and I get to stay in my house, but I got to go see this one person every day or every month. And, you know, this person is very much vengeful. This person is just out to get me, or this person is just, okay? The other solution or the other route for other people is yes, you will be able to keep it. And it just seems like a wish come true. Everything plays out the way it's supposed to. Okay? Now, if you are dealing with a fire sign woman, this person could have some type of low confidence right now. They could definitely be trying to move towards you. They could tell you that they have some type of self-discipline, but at this point in time, they're still stuck in the past. They need to grow up. They need to have some type of time for themselves to get through their own burdens by themselves. Okay? If you're dealing with the fire sign and you continue to deal with this fire sign while you're going through this eviction, this somehow may affect how things plan out, and you just don't know until the end of how you can get out of it until you walk away from this person. Okay? Now, if you're dealing with a water sign or just someone that you feel like is a wish come true and you're just uncertain about how they're going to think about this eviction or how they're going to feel about some type of burden, I feel like overall you guys are still going to be able to move forward. I feel like you're going to be able to show the disciplined side of you. All right. Again, you may be uncertain of some type of burden until something comes towards you. And then you're going to realize, okay, I was just mentally or emotionally just stuck in the past. As long as I have some type of routine going forward, as long as I can commit to doing something for myself going forward, I can get out of my head. All right. It's fine. You have some type of patience. All right. What else we got for Aquarius today? It's giving, I thought you was off of work today. It's like, yeah, I was, or, you know, or I am, but I'm just doing certain things, or maybe you're talking to somebody. It's like, yeah, I'm just not doing all the things that I'm supposed to do. I'm just not doing a certain thing. I'm just trying to get something, some type of patience to do something slowly. What's going on? Somebody could be pregnant. Congratulations. Maybe you're not really sure how you're going to feel about the situation. Maybe you feel a little thrown off by it. But that will end. Just go through the transition that you have to. Everybody have nerves, emotions, you know, conflicts and thoughts about it and kind of want to run away from the subject or topic. Somebody definitely could be having their own little seed. So congratulations. They could be having a child during a fire sign season. Maybe a Scorpio. Maybe on a fire sign, unless they're another air sign like you. The person that's pregnant right now, they could be going through some type of conflict. Hopefully not with their pregnancy or their body, but just with their emotions. Maybe they're trying to figure out, well, what's going to happen when it comes to this child or this love, or if something's going to be stable. They also could be low-key conflicted because they got some type of apology or they're flirting with this earth sign masculine. They can feel like you are manipulative from time to time. You come in and you know how to say things impulsively and get things to go in your favor or get things to work for you until you have some type of wish come true. And then somehow, some way you like off, and then you go do something that you're passionate about, and then they kind of have to just sit back and wait. Somebody feels like you get to live the dream life and they just have to stay at home or be stuck at home. And this is how you feel about them. Maybe this is not somebody you have pregnant at this point in time. Maybe this was somebody who was pregnant at one point in time that you were in a relationship with them, even if this is a friendship. And maybe that conflicted you because you felt like, oh, well, this was supposed to be my child, or this person never apologized for being with this other person that they felt like was a wish come true. Just to go through a process to create some type of balance, or having to go towards the judge because they had options. There also could be a Scorpio or an Aries, maybe even a Gemini that's going through some type of transition with their stability. They're confused on how they feel and or if they're going to be able to make some type of decision. The judge may give them a choice that they don't see coming, and this may make them feel like they can restabilize and or make them feel really good. They're going to have some type of opportunity and they're going to secretly take it. They are. Maybe you know this, Gemini. Okay, so if somebody manipulated some type of communication, a text message, a profile, manipulated like, oh, I have a fake profile under somebody else's job. I'm spying on somebody or whatever, and I want to have them conflicted on what's going on with this earth sign person. Maybe you feel like it would be a wish come true to have somebody else create some type of boundary. It seems like they already have a routine with this person, especially if they have a child with this earth sign masculine. They have some type of routine, so they're just being patient right now. Yeah, it's like, yeah, I kind of don't even consider this person a part of my community. It's like I got my friends and this person is watching me from behind. They could be friends with a water sign masculine, this earth sign masculine, or the person that you know is friends with this water sign masculine, and they need to, if somebody made a decision to walk away or they're about to. Somebody got caught up in a lie, or they got caught up in a situation and they realize that somebody's a hater, especially when they're bored or when they feel like, oh, I just need some type of love. They'll go to anybody or go through any type of measures to get it. And so maybe now they want to go have some type of conversation with someone that they ended things with, or someone of their past. It's like, hey, I just want to give you some type of news. Don't invest in this person because it's going to be straight up bullshit. This person's a manipulator. This person was, celebrating or having a good time with me or hitting some type of milestones. And then secretly, they were in their head creating some type of theory or a situation that's going to have me stuck. And they was paying money to somebody that I was trying to move forward with, or, trying to sleep with this person. Some information will come out. Who's involved? You can just be a sideline person. Alright, who's the person that manipulated the situation in this Aquarius reading? Who's the person that manipulated the situation? What sign? This could be a Libra, heavy on a Libra, a Scorpio, a Gemini, a Leo, a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces. Okay? Aquarius, it could be you. Manipulated the situation. Who were they manipulating? Who was the other masculine? Who was the other masculine they were doing this to? This could be a Virgo, a Scorpio, a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. That's definitely an earth sign. They gonna end up calling somebody the wrong name. Ciao. A Capricorn, Taurus, a Virgo for sure. Heavy on a Taurus, a Cancer, a Pisces, an Aries, a Libra, Pisces. Heavy on a Pisces. Maybe they did it to you, Aquarius. So you could be on either side. You could either be the person that they were trying to manipulate, or you could be the person that manipulated them. Alright, who is the person in the middle, whether masculine or feminine, that they were manipulating each other over? Or who's the person in the middle? Alright, Aquarius, you could be in the middle. So you literally could be on either side or in the middle. A Libra, a Scorpio, a Leo, a Taurus, a Gemini, a Virgo, a Capricorn, a Scorpio, a Libra. Okay. That's who's in the middle. Confirmations for today. I'm hearing pick up and kill it and kill it and kill it. Pick up and what's that? Wilding out? I don't know, somebody trying to roast you, or somebody trying to cause an obstacle to your patience, or somebody trying to trigger you for whatever reason. What's going on for Aquarius? Alright, so somebody not calling out some type of bullshit. Somebody's keeping something quiet on purpose. They may be secretly texting, or they know about someone who is secretly texting. Okay? They may not be upset about the situation. A situationship, but somebody's catching feelings. Okay? Yes, you are ready for this. Somebody could be trying to give you some type of crocodile tears, but you needed to learn this information, and or you needed to just push. Don't buy that car. It's not time. Okay? Get off the dating apps, even if you feel guilty. You also need to get out of your head. You're trying to control the situation. I was also going to say prove a situation. You're trying to prove a situation or control a situation, so you need to get out of your head. Somebody could be flirting with a business owner. A water sign was knowingly a third party. Remember, we said the water sign person, the masculine, could be a feminine, was intentionally trying to come in the middle of something. They were trying to manipulate a situation on purpose. All right. You could be moving on up to the east side, and or just moving in general. Congratulations. Don't allow any type of stress to kill you and or get you overwhelmed. Somebody could definitely be ratting you out when it comes to a situation. Somebody's going to deny free service, or if you're a business owner, you need to deny any type of free service, okay? The initial Q could be important. First, middle, or last. They're lying and you just eating it all up, okay? The initial K could also be important. Is happy where you are, so stay there. Somebody could be trying to keep you stuck in a situation, and you need to go ahead and move. It's like, oh, it's not going to be a big deal. You should just stay, or you shouldn't know. Go ahead and move. Get out of there. All right? And maybe you have some type of guilt about how you have to move, or what routine you have to get after this, but it's just is what it is. All right? Somebody could be getting a divorce, thinking about marriage, or who they will want to marry. Somebody wants to give you some type of love. They're ready to explore, but you also could be dealing with somebody who's ready to explode because you got this, fuck it, we ball mentality. All right? She's crying for sure. Let's see why. You got this fuck it, we ball, and she crying. Okay, so she was trying to confuse the enemy, and whole time she was the enemy. This could be somebody that was clout hungry. They do anything that they say for attention. They do anything that they can for money. It's like a rat that wants some type of cheese. You know what I mean? As long as they feel some type of, I'm telling you, they'll do anything. As long as it look good, it got something on the top of it, like, yeah, I'll eat that. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, they were open to it. They also had some type of friends around them as well. And I don't know if they got them into stealing, or they got them into some type of like scamming situation, or this friend was taking stuff from them. And maybe at this point in time, they turned their back on you to still be with this friend. And you realize, like, okay, they're just bringing out the toxic side of them. It's just, like, I just got to let this go. It just is what it is. And maybe after some point, or in some point in time, they're going to realize that this friend actually envies them. And they're going to have to walk away from this friend. They're curious about it right now, but they haven't really fully learned it yet. So they're still intertwining themselves with this person. Okay? But it seems like you could be having some type of establishment that's shining through, some type of security, some type of wealth, or something that just comes off as like you're abundant. And like, oh, this person can give me money, or this person can supply something for me, or this person has what they need. And so somebody's going to come pop the question towards you. They even may give you some type of money because they want something in return. So it's like, hey, yeah, let me give you this, but I also want to ask you something. This could be regarding them trying to be nosy, and they want some type of gossip, some type of tea about a situation. They've been following somebody, or they've been tracking somebody, or there's some type of camera or situation where they feel like somebody got caught up in a situation. They definitely been following somebody. If this is not following them physically, this could be like, oh, I got a secret account, or whatever the case may be. I'm just hiding myself. I'm trying to stay firm and or clean, but at the same time, I feel overly overloaded because they're still going through a cycle. They're not happy. And so it's like they want to talk to this person, and it's like, okay, well, dang, how do I get over feeling like shit, or how do I talk to them? Or maybe if I give them some type of money or feed into their side hustle or something, I could get a little joy. I can get a little peak of happiness when it comes to them. But that person that they want the happiness from feels like they're in denial about a situation and how they were a fake friend. It's like we can't kiki and laugh because we gotta address the elephant in the room. We not finna just ignore all the bullshit that was going on. Like, yes, I'm still cool, or yeah, there's no issue. Like, I don't hate you, but at the same time, we not finna act like you wasn't trying to be strategic. You wasn't trying to have me in some type of issue. Absolutely not. They also could feel like there could be some type of romantic affair with a Taurus, or there could be some type of affair that was going on and somebody was trying to hold back, and it's like, oh, well, yeah, I knew about this affair, but I was going to hold back until you were overly in your emotions, and or you were just trying to do something, and then I was going to, put that as a cherry on cake, so that way you could feel like you would just, had to distrust everybody and burn everything down. It's like, why would you want to wait till I was at the most vulnerable moment to try to hurt me even more? Like, what the fuck? And you supposed to be a friend, and now you want to come back because you broke, or because there's some type of issue that you got going on? What the fuck? Absolutely not. So no, walk away from this. And yeah, this person is going to be in their head. Yes, they're going to talk about some type of screenshots, some type of proof that they got because you declined them, or how, oh, you're going to face some type of consequence. I'm going to burn some shit down when it comes to you, or whatever the case may be. Allow them to be in their ego. Tell them that you're going to pop your popcorn and you're going to watch the shit that they do too, because whatever they do is just going to ruin their name, their credit, and or their reputation. And honestly, it may put you in the spotlight when it comes to something else. So call them on their bluff. And even if they're not bluffing, it'll help you.